Hi everyone, I'm Martin Hanna. I am one of the consultant pediatricians here. I just want to highlight the difference between referrals and appointments on Encompass. This was an issue around the arrival of Encompass, and I'll highlight why. And it's an important thing to know for working either at outpatients or on the ward or an ambulatory. So if you place an appointment for a patient, so an APPT 01 order, for example, will be a new patient appointment. If you're placing an appointment order, this goes straight on to the consultant waiting list, and there's no discretion or triage process applied to this. So at the start of Encompass, this was an issue as patients were having these orders placed by numerous members of staff, including health visitors and community midwives, etc. And then they were turning up at outpatients without any knowledge of why they were there. So when I would expect somebody to use an appointment order, would be if they've been expressly told to do so by one of the consultants. So, for example, if I'm discharging somebody from the ward and I say I'd like them to come back to my outpatient clinic in 2 months, that's when an appointment order would be placed. Also applicable to outpatients if they're coming back to the same clinic in X number of months. If you're seeing somebody in ambulatory or discharging them from the ward and you think the consultant might like to see them back at clinic, but that hasn't been expressly said, that's when you make a referral. So you're referring to yourself, essentially, you're making a referral to pediatric medicine, but referrals to pediatric medicine go to our consultant triage pool, and then they're flagged for the consultant that's been involved. So if you were seeing somebody in ambulatory during my week and you think that patient should come back, I would expect you to make a referral to pediatric medicine with a quick summary of the details, and it would be useful to mark, for attention of Dr. Hannah, for example. And these referrals, sorry, are then triaged by the consultants, and appointment orders are placed. So I hope that's clear and I hope that's useful. And as always, if there's any questions, please approach me or any of the team. Thanks.